If you ask me, it's the gateway drug to trail running.
To jail running? She's talking about drugs and jail. Right, Gemma, welcome to the gear room. And even though we're not in the gear room, we're in your store.
My gear room.
Your gear room, yeah, that's right. So as you can see in front of our lovely footwear wall, and we're talking about trail shoes today, our top picks for 2026. So probably one of the most exciting categories that have recently expanded in Land and Sea is trail running and footwear in general. But we've taken our time to curate the brands and kind of bring together a range that we're really, really proud of and proud to have here. So we'll break it down into, I guess, the brands that we've got and then our favorite picks from each of us. So brands wise, what have we got here?
We've got Salomon, ASICS, On, HOKA. What else have we got, Cal?
We've
ASICS.
got ASICS, yeah, there's plenty to go off. We've got Arc'teryx, which has recently joined the range as well. Norda, yeah, a powerhouse in that trail running, ultralight and just high-end materials. Yeah, it's typical Land and Sea. You know, if we're going to do something, we're going to do it properly. So we dive into the category and make sure we get the best brands in the world for it. So trail running is obviously a little bit of a passion of mine, but your experience, what have you had to do with trail running?
Probably not as much in the trail running sense yet, but I come from a bit more of a hiking, tramping background. But I think the way kind of the technology is moving in a lot of the footwear, it's quite interesting to kind of get into some more of those trail shoes, even when just hiking and getting out on those kind of trails and just seeing how they perform.
Yeah, for sure. There's the technology is coming a long way, and more people are transitioning into like a lighter weight kind of. It's more comfortable to wear a lightweight running shoe while you're hiking, and you know, then you can use it for a bit of both. And
definitely. As you can see, we have a pretty comprehensive range on our wall now. So today we're going to break it down to our top 5 2026 trail running shoes.
So starting it off with number 5, this is the ASICS Trabuco. Now this is the Trabuco Gore-Tex, and there's also the Trabuco Gore-Tex MT. This one here is $330, and the MT, which is that mid-cut, slightly higher at the back, that comes in at $380. Now these are just the dependable workhorse, and ASICS is obviously a powerhouse when it comes to all things technical running, and trail running is obviously included in that. Trabuco is your go-to if someone wants something that's got that Gore-Tex membrane. It's going to be waterproof on the trails, your all-round workhorse. So some tech specs on the shoe: it's got a Gore-Tex waterproof membrane which keeps your feet dry. It's got the ASICS grip outsole, which has excellent traction on wet New Zealand trails. It's an 8mm heel-to-toe drop, which makes it super comfortable for long distances, and it's built for stability like most ASICS shoes.
Number 4 on the list is Salomon's Aeroblaze 3 Gravel. This bad boy is going to get you everywhere from the road to the trail and everything in between. If you ask me, it's probably the gateway drug into trail running. Some tech for you: we've got Salomon's Contour Grip on the sole there. We've got 2.5mm lugs, but it's super lightweight, nice and stable.
It's a good looking shoe as well.
It is a good looking shoe.
Yeah, for $260, like you're right, that's definitely a gateway shoe.
Yeah. Some tech specs for you: we've got an 8mm drop, 2.5mm lugs. We've got the Salomon OptiFoam midsole, which promises soft landings and an added bounce to your stride. We've got Salomon's Contour Grip on the bottom, which gives you that gravel bike inspired tread, and it gives you the adaptability, stability and grip on and off the tarmac.
One of my favorite brands in the entire Land and Sea lineup is Arc'teryx, and they have a footwear lineup themselves. Now this here is the Sylan Pro. It is an ultra-light trail running shoe. It's got a really aggressive rocker on it, so it keeps you moving forward on the trail. as I said, it's lightweight, it's built for efficiency and speed, and I guess trail runners that are chasing those Strava segments, this is the shoe they want to be in. It obviously looks incredible as well. Now, another shoe from Arc'teryx, which isn't actually in our lineup, is this one here, the Northern Nivalis. This thing just gets an honorable mention for the steez factor. Look at that thing.
100%.
All right, so the Arc'teryx Sylan Pro, it's got that matrix upper, which is a lightweight and highly abrasion resistant mesh. It's got that aggressive rocker, which I spoke to before, the Vibram Mega Grip outsole, which has huge 6mm lugs, and they're ultralight. They're about 260 grams per shoe. Now, I know this is one of your personal favorites. You've done a couple of hikes in this one already? I
have, yeah. So this is number 2 on our list, the On Cloudsurfer. So this one, hike space, I was finding a little bit boring. So these guys have come out with some awesome new colorways. What technology have they got in them, Cal?
Yeah, so that's Cloudtex Connect.
Nice.
Which is, yeah.
It is super intuitive. You feel really connected to the shoe when you're in it.
Yep.
Lots of grip on there with the Mission Grip, keep you stable on those hikes or runs. We've got Cloudtex Connect, cushioning system for intuitive sensation, Helion HF Hyperfoam, optimized for connected feel, and On's Mission Grip outsole for control on an uneven ground. Coming in at 225 grams, 6mm drop, and at mid cushioning, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, so On as the brand, like, we're getting more and more people ask about it online. We're getting questions over the phone, and I guess customers are coming in searching for it as well.
Yeah, we're getting a ton of customers in store looking for this brand specifically.
Yeah, and I mean, I know we're here just to talk about trail running footwear, but from On we do have an entire range of apparel and socks and vests and all sorts to go with it too.
Backpacks, they're unreal.
Yep, they do some good stuff.
I think I've got an idea of what's coming up next. Cal is pretty passionate about this one.
Yeah, I think everyone could see this one coming. This is the Norda 001A. Now, these things come in at $500 and it's #1 pick for us for a reason. It is ultralight. They're using the most premium materials that are known to man when it comes to a trail running shoe. Dyneema upper, Vibram rubber soles. Yeah, this thing is like the Arc'teryx Alpha SV of trail running shoes. So we all know the upper is that signature Dyneema that Norda loves to use. It's got the Vibram light base outsole, 5mm lugs, which gives you heaps of grip on that terrain, and they're ultralight, 268 grams per shoe, and they've got a 5mm drop from heel to toe. All
right, so that was our top 5 2026 trail running, hiking-ish kind of shoes.
Yeah, I haven't told you this yet, but generally with this sort of thing, we also write a buying guide to put on the website, so customers can kind of read through in that.
Yep.
And I'm going to need your help writing them so that we can tie in some hiking stuff.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'll need your help with that.
Alright, so the boss made us put this in, but if you liked this video, check out our buying guide below, and we'd love it if you liked, subscribed, and
catch you on the next one.
Don't give them my real name, someone might fucking stalk me or
Gemma.
something. There's freaks out there.
What are we talking about next?
Molossi.
Molossi. Something fishing. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you stitched me.
You have to put that in. You have to put. Yeah. Wow, Gemma, she can't trail run, but she can flip a shoe in the air.
I really think we should end it with
a high five. Nice. Our top hiker and shoe flipper, Gemma Hooley.